What's up everybody, Johnnie Omega here, giving you my review of Happy Death Day to You. Happy Death Day to You is the sequel to Happy Death Day, which once again stars Jessica Roth as the main character named Tree. In this movie, Tree finds herself stuck in the same loop as she was in the first movie, but this time around, things are a little bit different. Some changes are big, some changes are small, but overall, she still has to find her way out of the loop. This movie is officially categorized as a slasher, but just like with the first movie, I think this movie falls more along the lines of a comedy. And there's also more heart and emotion than I expected in this movie too. The movie kind of goes down a scientific path where it tries to figure out not only why Tree is stuck in the time loop now, but also why she was stuck in the time loop in the first movie. Some people are actually divided on that part of the movie, but I actually liked it. In the first movie, she has to figure out who the killer is to get out of the time loop she's stuck in. In this movie though, there's a different way to get out of the time loop, and who the actual killer is this time around is actually an afterthought. There's actually a good chunk of time in this movie where Tree is dealing with so many other things that you kind of forget there's a killer on the loose. Or at least I did. Maybe it's just me. I actually think that it was easier to figure out who the killer was in this movie than the first one, so I kind of appreciate that the writers gave us other things to deal with. Jessica Roth was easily the best part of this movie, and I honestly think she did a better job in this movie than she did the first one. She was asked to be funnier in this movie, which she is, and she was also asked to bring more emotional weight to this movie as well, which she definitely does. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows with this movie. It's definitely not perfect. It does suffer from a pacing problem. This movie easily could have had about 10 to 15 minutes trimmed out, especially at the end. There's also a mid-credit scene that could lead into a third movie, but I gotta admit that even though I like this movie and I like the first one, if this is where the third movie's going, I'm not really that interested. Hopefully it's more of a gag than anything else. So in conclusion, the acting all around was pretty good. Definitely a standout performance by Jessica Roth. The overall storyline and how it expanded on everything wasn't perfect, but it definitely hit more than it missed. It's been a while since I've seen the original, but I think this movie would benefit more if you've seen both movies back to back. All that being said, I'd say this movie is worth a watch. So comment below and let me know what you guys thought of the movie. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to see what we got coming next.